Ari Fleischer served as a press secretary for President George W. Bush, and Ari joins me now. That suggests a campaign in disarray 2 weeks before the election. That doesn't sound good to me, Ari.
Yeah, I won't go so far, Stuart, as to say it's disarray. I think at this stage of the game, every campaign is exhausted. That kind of comes with the territory, but especially in this cycle. When the game is tied and you're going into the bottom of the ninth or the top of the ninth here, it is tense and it's grueling, it's grinding. It's why these political jobs are the best jobs anybody will ever have if you like pressure, if you thrive under pressure. But boy, they do wear you down, Stuart.
It must be like working for Elon Musk. A little pressure there, I'd say. But there you go. The Cook Political Report says the Pennsylvania Senate race has moved from lean Democrat to a toss-up with 2 weeks to the election. You follow the polls closely. Do Trump and the Republicans have momentum in Pennsylvania?
Yeah, and I should disclose, I'm actually working on that race in Pennsylvania for Dave McCormick, and it did just move to toss-up. I think that's going to be one of those great surprises where a long-term incumbent, Bob Casey, gets defeated because the people of Pennsylvania are looking for change. Pennsylvania is massive, as we all know, for both sides, and there's a huge change on the ground in Pennsylvania. Party registration. When Barack Obama was the president, the Democrats had a 1.3 million person advantage in registration. Since then, it's down to 300,000. The Democrat gains advantage in registration has shrunk by 1 million voters. Pennsylvania is a massive change, and I think this is why it's going to lean toward Donald Trump and Dave McCormick on election night.
As a political professional, and I hope you don't mind if I say that, you are a political professional. What do you make, or did you make, of Trump's shift, his work at McDonald's? Was it a big hit amongst political pros?
Yeah, I'd have hired him if I ran a franchise. He's good for business. It was fantastic. It was one of the best photo ops of political history. And the reason was because of just Trump made it look fun. He made it look natural, and he struck a chord with a lot of people who just go to McDonald's, just working class people, normal people. This is not like Gavin Newsom, the governor of California, going to the French Laundry, one of the fanciest restaurants in America. This is McDonald's. And just the way he filled out that apron, I hope the Trump campaign is selling aprons. They'll sell more than any MAGA hat or anything else. They should market those aprons. He looked good.
Do you remember the classic political mistake when Dukakis rode in a tank with a tin hat on?
Yeah.
That was a terrible mistake. I think Trump is the equivalent of a great piece of politics. But, well, it might
great
become
communicator, at least visually, in that moment. Absolutely. And the thing about politics and photo ops is you never know if they're going to work or not. But what makes them work is for someone to appear genuine.
Yep.
That you can see them doing what they're doing because it matches their beliefs. That's why that worked.
Political pro Ari Fleischer, thank you very much for being with us this morning. I hope to see you again soon. Thank you.